In a world where fairways meet the airwaves, where birdies and banker collide, welcome to the show that takes you beyond the clubhouse and onto the green. This is Balls and Tees, your passport to the golfing universe, where every swing tells a story and every putt has its punchline. Get ready to step onto the last greens and dive into the world of divots, drives, and delightful banter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only magician, Tony the boy with a lot of flair. As you know, I am a classic man. You're probably surprised. Why am I wearing my sweater today? Let me tell you something. It is quite a cloudy day and we are at Benoni Lake Club. Guess what? Today is my lucky day because I will be engaging with the head coach of this club's development site, Mr. Thomas Masetle. Coach, would you mind joining me and then let's have a chat with our viewers this side, sir?
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good in yourself, mister. Good, man. Thank you for meeting me. And listen, I just want to have a chat. I want to understand what's happening in this golf course. Let's take a quick walk and then perhaps you can just explain to me who you are, what's happening, Benoni Lake Club, how long you've been here, the development site, how long it's been in existence, and some interesting stuff. I mean, as a coach, I would presume that you also play golf, whether it be professional or non-professional. Right, so yeah, man, we are here. It's cloudy. I don't know. Players continue coming through. They want to play. They want to do their thing. We are on the first tee box, and people are ready to be playing golf. How do you feel about today? Let's start there, considering that it's a cloudy weather today.
I'm feeling excited with the weather. Nothing is wrong with the weather. I'm happy. Happy with everything. And then been here since 2006. Started playing golf when I was 5 years old at Davidson Golf Club.
Yeah.
And then Benoni Lake hosted a tournament by our town there. I won that tournament. Then I came here, they gave me a life membership.
Ouch.
And then it's when I started loving this game. Played a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
Played with a lot of good players. Some of them they're in Sunshine Tour.
Yeah.
We've got few who are still going to Sunshine Tour from SAGDP and all stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we mentioned 3 good players that I played with them. It's Casey Javas. What's his name? Van Wezel, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
And then Jaden Shepard, they're playing on tour. Played with such good players. Now they're on tour. And then
awesome.
But with this game, I'm happy to play this game.
100%. Now, I just want to ask you, I mean, being a member here at Benoni Lake Club and obviously heading that development site, when did the development start? And what is there any age restrictions there to say you only take people from a particular age up to the particular age?
With kids, I start from age of 6 years. Age of 6 years to 18 years until you make the way through. Yeah. If things are happening, and it's what we do. It's all about helping kids, taking kids out of the street. Yeah. Making them sure that they are safe and all stuff like that. It's what I normally do. Every Saturday we're here doing our sessions, and Wednesday I help. That's the best we can do.
Awesome stuff. But when if you don't mind me asking, like the development side of Benoni Lake, was it always there, or did you come through and say, you know what, there is a gap? A lot of kids don't really have extramural activities, and then that's when you started developing that passion to say you want to start transferring the skills that you have to them.
It was there before, and then Uncle Rob left the club, and then Rachel came in, and then we decided to start it afresh. Yeah. Since from 2019, around COVID times, and then we did that, and then the club helped with COVID. They bought food for the kids, helping the kids, buying their school uniforms and all stuff like that. The club is helpful for the kids, and I will say also to me, because if it was in this sport, I don't know where I will be. especially because I'll talk from my side.
Yeah.
Came here as a young boy who knows nothing about golf. They taught me golf.
Yeah.
I learned respect from this club. The club made a lot of things for me. And
Are we going to be in your angle?
And we did a lot of stuff, and I'll say the club is helpful for development kids and all stuff like that. They've been there, and even now they're still there.
They're very supportive with it.
They're supportive.
Awesome stuff.
Yes.
And just a quick one. I mean, if we were to delve deep into coaching and developing these kids, right? From your side, as someone who has played competitive golf, right? What would you say are the key factors that one needs to consider before they start getting or start playing in the course from the driving range? I mean, looking at the kids that you actually teach, what would you say are the key factors that you identify to say, you know what, this child is ready to actually start playing in the course?
The basics, what I do, I will go to the range and teach them how to grip the club. After that, we hit some balls, and then now after that, every Saturday, because we're getting new kids every week and every week.
Sure.
What we do our practice stuff at the range, chipping green, we do our putting, and then after our session, we take them to the course, show them how to fix bunkers, how to fix pitch marks, how to behave in the course. What you must do when you play golf and all stuff like that. And then now after 3 weeks or 4 weeks or months, stuff like that, and then I can see this kid is possible to play this game, and then take him to the course, he plays and all stuff like that. If he's playing good golf, I talk to our captain, our management, ask him for a membership and all stuff like that, and they do his membership, and then starts and competing with other kids and all stuff like that. Those are the basic we work on.
No, that's
all stuff like that.
That's beautiful. I mean, I really like the fact that the course is extremely active and involved. For you to say, after you've identified that a particular individual is ready to get into the course, you then liaise with the golf course management, and then they're able to offer membership. But I want to understand in terms of after actually developing someone or developing someone's skills, do you get to a point where you're like, you know what, now you can start standing on your own and go out there and play competitive golf with everybody else?
Yes, we do that, but the biggest problem, I can't say you can go on yourself. We must at time some tournaments, and then he plays and all stuff like that. He still needs to come and come for lessons and all stuff like that, and then work as a team. Because now if I'm letting a kid to go and see himself, it's something else. When he gets out there, it's too hard.
It's a different environment.
It's a different environment, and then but for the club, they've been there, and then they're helping us with everything to pay tournaments. Also, SHGDP, they are part and parcel of our program and stuff like that. Yes.
And you know, earlier on you mentioned that you practically get new kids like every week or so. If you were to estimate overall, how many kids do you have under your wing?
I've got 62 kids.
62?
Yes.
And you have to make time for all of them?
All of them. And that's giving me a big headache, to be honest. Because I must take time for each and everyone. I must save time for each and everyone. I must take everyone like is important to me. They are important, but
100%.
Check what is his problem,
how do you fix it as well?
How he's working at school. It's not just about golf. Also checking at home. How does he behave? How does he perform at school? And all stuff like that. It's not about golf. I'm also teaching them about life.
Life skills as well.
Yes, life skills. Yes.
No. I like that. I like that. But obviously, I mean, sure, 62 kids.
Yes.
And you're extremely involved. I have to give you a big ups for that.
Thank you.
But I want to ask you, when it comes to you personally, your game now, when do you get time to play? If on Wednesdays you're coaching, Saturdays you're coaching, do you ever really get time to yourself to say, you know what, now I need to start working on my game?
No, I do get time to play because I'm playing some competition. There's a caddy league. I do play club champs. I do play crash league for the club. I try to play a competitive golf, and then because of money and all stuff like that, and I said to myself, okay, I need to focus on two things at the time. But for me, I'm practicing in my bedroom and all stuff like that. I don't have time to practice in the course. But in my room, I do have stuff to practice with and all stuff like that. Even afternoons after work, they come, coach, I'm swinging bed, and then come, let's go to my room, to my secret room, and we practice and all stuff like that. I do play tournaments. I've played caddy league for 3 years now. I went to represent our union, Eguruleni Golf Union, for 3 times because I've been winning it 3 times from our union and stuff like that. 2 years in a row, I came second. The first year I came third. My goal is to win it and then show the kids how to do it, because also SHGDP also holds big tournaments for the coaches all over South Africa. I went and played this year. I went and played there. I shot 68. That was a good round. I was glad for that.
Hey man, you're on fire, man. You're on fire. You shoot till 68, but I want to find out. I mean, off the record. The guys here, the management, they know that you're a good golfer. Right? They still allow you to play in the competitions, knowing that you're gonna give them a run for that money.
No. We do have good players. I can mention few: CVT, Kyle Oberman, Kyle Murphy, Chet Laba, Grant Todd. We do have a lot of good players who plays good golf. Yes.
No,
it's not they just letting me to play. No, they can pick. Well, I can say they can pick something out of me, but yes, I love playing competitive golf. It's what I like since from my youngest age. My goal, what I used to say, if I'm doing something, I must commit or not do it at all.
That's true. And I think that's a very important lesson to say, you know what, when you do something, you give it your all. Or you'd rather just let it be.
Don't do it.
No. I really like your philosophy. And then tell me, moving forward, in respect of what you're doing for these kids, do you have any plan in mind to say this is where you want to see these kids, this is where you want to see yourself as a coach?
Yes, what I would like to see with these kids, I would like to have like few pros out of my own hand. Like Dylan Naidu. I would like to have kids that will play like Dylan Naidu, who came from the development program and all stuff like that. What I'm busy with now, trying to get sponsors and all stuff like that, and stuff like that. Yes.
No. Awesome stuff. No, I really appreciate that, coach. And now moving on to something else within Benoni Lake Club. I understand there's a ladies team. Do you also help them with that golf from that side, or is there another coach that helps in that department?
No, we had a coach who helped with that department, but she's no longer here. And there's a lady that I used to carry for. Her name is Sholin. She's a blind lady. Yes, they taught me how to carry for her. She needs big treatment. She's a good player. She plays disabled golf. We've got ladies who can play golf. Yes, that is why even in golf we don't have a lot of ladies who are playing golf. I'm trying to get kids from that side to bring them here. A lot of ladies to play this game.
100%.
All stuff like that.
100%.
That's my goal.
No. I really like your philosophy. I like the way you position your mind and your transfer of skills to say, you know what, yes, I'm your golf coach, but there's still life behind you. There's still family, there's still school. And for you to be fully involved in that as well, I have to applaud you and say, keep it up, keep doing what you do. And to everybody out there that likes supporting golf, everybody out there that wants to grow the sport, please do know that we are open, and I believe Thomas is also open to any form of support that you can actually give, especially to our young generations, because in essence we have to make sure that these kids are well equipped with life skills. The etiquette that comes from golf is very important. We also need to make sure that we support as much as we can. I always say a golfer's heart is one of the biggest hearts in the world, because we like people to experience what we experience. We like people to go through what we've gone through. So with Thomas being fully involved in this kid's life, I believe that you can also play a role. And Benoni Lake Club, this is where we are. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much to you, Thomas. Please continue doing what you're doing. I believe that the support will come. I hope that other people will also extend their hand to say, listen, Thomas, I'm also a good golfer. I would like to come and help you with these kids. Or listen, Thomas, I've got 2 old sets of clubs. I would like to come and assist. So what you're doing is beautiful. What Benoni Lake Club is doing is very, very beautiful. It's not all the golf courses that can do it. And I have to say, even for yourself personally, maybe someone out there will say, I know this man. This man is a proper golfer. I want him under my wing. We need to go and play in the European Tour. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are still out here at Benoni Lake Club. Guess what's going to be happening? We are going to engage with Charlene Pinar. So she plays professional disabled golf, and she's been killing it. So we're going to have a chat with her later, and we're also going to have a chat with the ladies captain, Heidi Charnock. And guess what? There's a lot happening here at Benoni Lake Club. It is a beautiful golf course. I don't want to lie. I like the atmosphere. It's quite open. The fairways, I'm right here. Sitting behind me is hole number 1. It's a straight hole, 2 bunkers, one on the right, one on the left, and there's a lot of trees. So if you really, really want to enjoy a beautiful scene when playing golf, this is the place to be. There is a lake. That's why they call it Benoni Lake. Signing out, Tony Tone the Magician. Thank you.
In a world where fairways meet the airwaves, where birdies and banker collide, welcome to the show that takes you beyond the clubhouse and onto the green. This is Balls and Tees, your passport to the golfing universe, where every swing tells a story and every putt has its punchline. Get ready to step onto the lush greens and dive into the world of divots, drives, and delightful banter.